My name is Julien Marchenois. I am the Strategy and Heritage Director of Vacheron Constantin.
My name is Nicolas Anchaud. I'm the head of the EPFL at Cal Lab. It's a design research lab from a technological university in Switzerland.
Chronogram is a research program actually based on our over 260 years of archives that we have at Vacheron Constantin. And basically we fixed ourselves two challenges. One is how to preserve our archives and transform the physical archive that we have, paper, about 350 linear meters actually, of over 4 million pages of documents, into a system of information, to big data of the past. And then the second thing is how to share the wealth of the content of these archives through, I would say, an innovative manner with customers and with the public. So we started actually from a physical document, an original document, letters, handwritten or typed document. And from this handwritten document, we needed to scan it and transform the information by teaching our system to recognize sentences and words and transfer it into data, into an information system that can search actually like a search engine the information. And for example, if I put in the search engine USA 1832, it will prompt to me all the documents that refer to what Vacheron Constantin did in 1832 in the USA, the list, and I can consult all these documents. They will immerse themselves into a virtual universe of our archives through chronological timeline and different geographies. And they will be able to go around the timeline through different documents, different dates, consult the document, have information on them. And like this, I would say, jump from one date, I would say, to another, or from one geography to another geography to see what happened at the same period of time, for example, in Italy, in Geneva, in the USA. And this is only 0.4% of our archives that have been digitized so far. And if we continue like this, it will take us probably another 36 years to complete the digitization of our archives. But of course, we're working on a learning program that would speed up that process.
So here, the big question is how we can move from the technical performance of this 3D virtual space to a real experience for the user. And so we work on the interface inside, creating this 3D world with paper, which is basically a 2D documents, to create really something which is not only informational but also emotional, because the whole history that we have here, which is exceptional with this 260 years of documents, it's also something which is emotional, where we can consider this whole universe. And so we work internally, but also on the device itself, because it's important that the people don't look at the device only, that they forget almost the device. So work on how we work with craftsmen, which is really a value of Vacheron and the watchmaking during 260 years. We work also on the immersiveness, that's another helmet, and also about the protection. So it was inspired, the second one was inspired by the fence mask. And the third one, which is more targeted on the binocular inspiration, is something where you're a little bit more free to get your head out of it or in. So it really allows the people to feel well with these different devices and really again forget the technology and really get immersed to the content. And I think that's really the big challenge, is here the content is really important. The story that we have, which is really the story of watchmaking, which is incredible, that's really important thing, and not the technical side. So we have to work on different aspects to get through this part with the design. It's kind of a time travel device, but also a geographical time device. So we combine them, the two aspects. And also, I think what is important for us is that people get a whole perception of the document. Because usually when you do information retrieval, you search for a certain word, for a certain thing, but you don't have the global perception of its archive. And I think what's fascinating is to have the vision of this 300 years, or 260 years and 350 linear meters of documents almost in a few seconds, and then you can re-dig where you go, and so they have this global perception. And I think now with all this new technology, it's also the research that we can carry out thanks to Vacheron Constantin, is really, now to see how with all this technology, how we can give a new perception of the past.